Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. We're working on these today. Breaking news. I forget in this video, so I'm breaking in here. That's why I'm calling it breaking anyways. I forgot to share the freebies that I'm giving away when I do a Christmas kit. I promised I would have a freebie each time I do a Christmas video. So, all the freebies go with this kit, the Christmas Time Journal Kit. The tags were the first one. Then the stamps, super cute. The Christmas tree ornaments, super cute too. Then this is the collage page that I'm using as the cover of one of my journals that I'm making for this season. Okay. And this is today's freebie. They are bookmarks. Now, they are large-ish. They're big, you know, for a big book. But if you want them smaller, you can always print them two to a page and have them smaller. Super cute. Vintage music sheet behind it, nutcrackers, and wreaths. And you've got a little hole where to punch your, you know, if you want to do that. Super cute, super fun. Now, I will return you to the regularly scheduled program. I hope you enjoy it and have fun with it. I know I did. This video should come with a warning. Once you start doing these, your day just melts away and you don't know where it went. Okay, just saying. There are lots of fun there. You just kind of get immersed in what you're doing. Yeah. So, I've got several examples and then we'll make one. I've got this one, and we have it on both sides, but not the bow, okay? Really cute. I'm using, now this has fabric behind it, just a little fabric circle, like so. You can just paint the wood. I mean, it's just a wood slice, like so, you know? And you can get them drilled or not drilled. I can't remember. I've had these in my stash for an age, or 2 or 3. So I don't know if I had somebody drill them for me, or, and I think I did, or that I bought them that way, but I think I had somebody drill them for me. Anyways, whatever you find, wood slices is what they are. So I've got that one, very pretty. I'm going to put it in a container so it doesn't get lost. Then we've got this one. Now these bows are just ones I got off Amazon. They were already tied. Super easy that way. And the little charms I got off Amazon too. So, yeah, easy. You don't have to do the back, and we're not going to. I think going forward, I'm going to get more production done if I don't do the backs. So, fussy cuts, fabric. This is the beading. And just some baker's twine on the top. They're going to hang on the tree, guys. It's going to be awesome. So, yeah, this I put a bow on both sides. Don't know why. I think it was the first one I made. And I'm like, oh, but wait a minute. That gets too, you know, much. So this one, again, fussy cuts, the fabric, and the beading. I'm going to go with just doing, I'm using some background paper from the Christmas Time Journal Kit. And the circles are there, but I'm not going to put anything on the back of this one. I'm going to take a pen and write the year. You know, pretty simple. And this one, I did use stickles on these two, and that really does give it some extra punch. And can you imagine hanging it on the Christmas tree and the lights on the tree hitting the stickles and just, oh, that's going to be pretty. So on this one, I still have to put the bow and the charm, and this one, and the baker's twine. Excuse me. Where did I put my? Here we are. What I did was, for production, you know, I took the bows, right, and I put a jump ring in there, because you just get the bow by itself. You don't get the charm, okay? So I took the bows, I put a jump ring through the front of the bow, and then put a charm on that. These little charms come with several different kinds. There's a, I don't know why that snowflake is green, but it is. There's the little bell and a wreath that's white. I don't try to explain them. I just think they're pretty. And there's a Christmas tree. And there's some, I went ahead and did them all so that I would have them ready just to pop on. There's some, where's the, I'm looking for the, come along now. There's some candy canes somewhere. They're in there. Anyways, that's the bows, and I'm going to use those to do the thing. So, all this stuff is more or less Amazon, and the Christmas time journal kit. We've got the fussy cuts, stickles you can get on Amazon. I did do some cutting out of some really nice glitter paper. I'm pretty sure I got this at Michael's. Maybe Joann's. I don't know. I've had it for a few years. Anyways, I cut out some things like that. Little snowflakes. Things that would just be awesome to go on there. Poinsettia, flowers, just different things. So we're going to start from the scratch and then move our way up. This one is just the plain old wood slice round. We've got our circle we're going to put on. It is directional, so I have to watch that. Pretty simple and easy. I put double stick tape. You can trim around that if you want to. I'm just going to fold it in. It's just, it is what it is. So, yeah, I'm just going to fold it in. Like so. Because it is sticky on both sides, so I don't worry about that. You can just paint this. A lot of people do that. They paint it and then they'll do, you know, whatever they're going to do on top of that. Painting to me is labor intensive, so I'm just going to put some paper on there. It's pretty already. I don't have to work out a design or anything. So, you know, that's pretty. So I'm just doing this. I did ink around the edges because some of the edges do show. So I'm just doing it just like we would in our journals, right? When we're making things, I'm just doing that. Keep it super simple and easy, right? I like that whole thing. I have to remember that is my top, okay? So, and I don't want to put it upside down because this one is directional. And you might say, oh, you're covering the hole. That's okay. I'm going to show you what I did with the other ones because that covered the hole too. Let me get my brayer, excuse my reach. And then I'm going to bray this. I'm going to give it some pressure so that it's for sure on there with no worries, right? Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is, wipe that glue off, go in and poke a little hole here, like so, and then I'm going to go back through that hole like this, and then just kind of twirl it around, ream it out, right? These are a little messy, but once you've dealt with them and done all your things, I think you've knocked about all the dust off of them, but it's just my way of thinking, okay? I just kind of keep blowing things. Anyways, so now we've got our back on. We got to get some fussy cuts, and I have a variety of those over here. As you can see, they're upside down to me. They're probably upside down to you too. So I've got lots and lots of fussy cuts. I am prepared, more or less, I hope. So let's go with a Christmas tree. I think this one will be good. This one's good. I mean, they're all good. These are just the fussy cuts from the Christmas time journal kit. That's almost the same. I'm going to use this one. It's the one I picked up first. I don't know why. Anyways, now we've got lots of nutcrackers. There's some sleighs in here. Move these nutcrackers back over here where they belong. I don't know why they're over there. They've been gallivanting around. Okay, there's another Christmas tree. Let's see, we've got candles and gifts and presents, and I don't know. I think I'm going to do a sleigh and maybe a nutcracker too. Also, let's see. I'm going to get this guy right here. I like him. Okay, let's see how this looks. I have to move it out of the way. I don't have enough room on my desk. So we've got our tree. We've got our sleigh. And these are all pre-inked except for the Christmas trees. I was like, well, why ink them? Because that would just look like snow around there, right? And then our little nutcracker in the front. Does he kind of bleed into the everything else? Maybe I don't need all three of them, I guess. I could do it this way. And then I can go in with the stickles and do some of that. I think so. Yes, I think so. Okay, let's do this. All right. Now, like I said, you have to pace yourself, because with these things, your day will be gone and you'll be wondering, hey, what happened? I know this from experience, so just saying. Okay, I'm going to put him on the top, so I'm going to put this to the edge, right, like so. There. Okay. What I do is I get a bunch of stuff done, like the bows with their charms and things like that. And I've got a stack of circles cut out. This is some of the fabric ones. I just, and then I just sit. You got your fussy cuts, and then just sit and start putting things together. It's very quiet and peaceful. It is. And I don't know, you feel very calm doing this. So, here we go. Now, we've got him. We're going to sit him down there, like so. Okay, let's give him a little bit of a roll. Now we've got that. Get some of the glue off my fingers. It does get a little bit messy that way. Okay, so you've got this so far. We're almost up to this point, right? So I've got this roll of little beads. I think they're the smallest ones I could find. They're 2 mil, I think. Pretty simple and easy. They're really pretty. They're not flat back. They're round, so they give dimension, right? Okay. So I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to go around the edge of where the bark is. We're going to go around the edge of the bark. Just get me a starting place, right? And this goes on really fast. I am using a glue gun for it because, yeah. It's got the little fine tip nozzle, so it kind of works really good to do detail work. So when you're using a glue gun, you don't have a whole lot of time. You got a minute or half a second or something, but you don't have a whole lot of time. When you put it on there, you've got to be ready to put your whatever you're going to put, okay? So, because it dries real quick. But this goes really quick. I mean, you just got this, hold it in one hand and put the glue down and give it a little press. You're good to go. It grabs super fast. There's a lot of different glue guns. The ones with the big nozzles might be a little more complicated to work with. I don't know. I've got a couple, but I just, of the big nozzles, I just thought this, when I'm doing something really detailed like this, I use this one. Because it works for this kind of thing. Super good. Okay. Yep. It goes pretty fast to get these done. It's really simple, right? And it turns out so pretty. And with using the background paper, that means you don't have to do a lot of the I don't know, the things that people do when they do the mixed media and things like that. I don't do a lot of that. Sometimes I'll do some of it, but it's messy, and then I have to clean it up. So, all right. So, I'm funny that way. Anyways, all right, we've got these to that point. Let me get this out of the way. You can put lace around this if you want. If you don't want to do the beading, that will work. It's just you're always in a circle. Lace works better with a straight line. It just does. So, okay. Now, let me get rid of some glue strings. All right. What did I do with those? Here they are. Now, with the stickles, I think they just give a little bit of, extra pizzazz. I want to make sure I don't have a glump. Stickles are kind of funny. You have to give it a test run first. With this background paper, I have, things that I can just run the stickles along the outlines and things like that. Makes it, gives it that shimmer. Okay. And just find little things that you can outline or fill in, and use as much stickles as you want to use. I think a little bit goes a long way, but a lot would be pretty too. So there you go. I'm just going over the lines of this and that. It's just, I don't know, it's pretty. So just have a play with the stickles. Now, once you get the stickles on there, I think that's all I'm going to do with this one. You have to sit that and let it dry. You just do, because look, you can give it an hour or two, probably going to be dry, probably. I usually set mine aside overnight because then I know for sure they're dry and I'm not going to stick my finger into glitter glue, So I'm going to put this aside and we're going to work with these. Now we've got our pretty stuff on there. Our stickles is on there. We've got our hole here. So we needed we need a string. This is easy to get through these holes because, yep. Just kind of keep twisting it or whatever. It goes through. You look, if you're on camera, it's going to give you grief. But if you're not on camera, it'll go through really, really, really easy. Okay? But, this on camera thing is problematic. But once you get it through there, you're good. So, yep. Okay. Now, we're going to say, hey, that's probably long enough. We don't want it to be too long, right? Okay. And then give it a good tie. I just tie it this way. You can tie it any way you want, right? and then trim it. Okay. Alright, that's a little short for the next one. Let's see. I had some pre-cut. I do try to be prepared, but you know, it's a thing. And see, I'm using my mucky mat, my mucky silicone mat, because it is a little dirty to do these. Just saying. A little bit. This one's oblong. It's going to be mine. But, yeah. It's, it's cool. I think it's pretty. But some of these I'm going to be giving as Christmas gifts to family and friends. So, that'll be fine, right? Okay. But it's got, this one has also the cowboy nutcracker from the Fussy Cuts. You know, I am into the cowboy stuff. So, there you go. There we are. Now we've got our strings on. Next we want to get our bow so that we know that's done. Let's see. We'll pull this out. I don't want that one. Now I'm going to be all funny about, oh, I don't want that one. Let's see. What about this Christmas tree one for the Christmas tree? Okay. Maybe a bell for here. Now what I'm doing is I'm gluing them right on that hole. That way, this isn't going to be running around and around and around. It's going to stay still. It's just my thinking anyways. So, yep. It's kind of an assembly line now. Once you get things going, and like I said, your day will just melt away. You'll just, hey, what happened? I better go make me some lunch or something, you know, for dinner. So, just saying. I'm using the glue gun, yes, because I want it to stay on there and stay where I put it, right? Right over there where the hole is. So there you go. And yeah, it's just pretty. I think it's pretty. Then, and you can put another jump ring if you want on that to have it dangling down a little further, or you could use a lobster claw and you can change it out if you want. I just think it's pretty like that. So let's do one for here, and then we'll do some of our fussy cuts. Our fussy cuts are, you know what I mean, die cuts. Yeah, those. Each one of them is going to be unique and different, and, well, that's what we do, right? It's all handmade, pretty and awesome, and I think when I send these out as gifts to people, they're going to be wrapped in some tissue paper so that whatever's in the package doesn't get bark on it, you know, just saying. But isn't that pretty? Okay, now we've got that. Okay, then we'll have that all over the place for ages. I know I am. Okay. I like this poinsettia. Maybe there. I'm going to audition now. We're doing some auditioning. Let's see if this sprig wants to go here. And if it hangs over, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. This glitter cardstock, well, they said cards. I mean, you know, it's not that thick. But, you know, glitter cardstock. Yeah, I think I got it at Michael's. I'm pretty sure you can get it on Amazon. Once you get it, you start hoarding it, and you think, oh, I don't want to use that because I don't know why, but anyways. Yep, that's what you do. You just sort of do that. I don't know if I like that one or not, but anyways, we're doing this. Okay. Some of them didn't cut out so good because this stuff has it's cardstock, but it has kind of an overlay on it that will come off when you're cutting it. So sometimes you just have to pick and choose. We've got some ivy. That might look good. Let's see. Ooh, I like that. I'm not using all of it though. Let's see here. I'm going to use to right here. Yep, right there. And then just put that on there and let it just hang out. I like that. This one has this one, so I'll use that one on another thing. Anyways, like I said, you just start doing stuff and it becomes, I don't know, it just becomes a thing, and you, it's just fun. Yeah. Okay. I might get a, ooh, wouldn't that be nice? I could get a flatback pearl and put in here. I've got lots of different colors. That might be awesome. Let me glue this together first. And on this glitter paper, I am going to use the, you know, hot glue because, yeah. If you're using a lot of hot glue, make sure you use those finger protector things, because you can get a super bad blister. Let's see here. I've got some colors. You know, white might be the one I go with, because I think that would look best. See if I can find my tweezers to pick them up with. My fumble fingers would never do it. Okay, let's see what it would look like. We're going to audition, right? Sure we are. Turn over, you silly. Okay. Oh, now it's going to try to... Static, people. Static is a thing. Oh, yeah, that white is going to pick up all the colors of the... Yep, that's what we're going to use. Okay. Put that away. It's handy to have those around. Just saying. Now, you could cut off one of the beads from the beading and put on there, but let's just do it this way, shall we? I'm going to put just a tiny little drop of hot glue right there. And this is another reason I like this glue gun. You can get very, very precision-y with it. And hopefully I can get my fingers back out of that. Okay. All right. Very pretty. It's going right there. Ah, that is awesome. Okay. Whoever gets this one's getting a good one. Well, they're all good ones, though. I like them. Okay. I want it to have some dimension and stick up, but I want it to be down really good. Like so. Ow. Okay. Now, that's awesome. So for this kind of crafting, just pull out all your toys. All your toys, you know. So yeah, this one I'm going to use regular glue because this is a paper background and this is paper. So I'm going to do it that way. I hope I'm going to do it that way. It's a lot of little fiddly, you know, things, but that's okay. It's what we do, right? You just want to make sure you're getting a good bit of glue everywhere, on everything, because every little bitty thing has to be stuck down, or, you know, it won't be stuck down. Just saying. Okay. All right. Let's see what we can do. Now, if it's hanging over, that's okay. I don't mind. But most of it's going to be down here. And I'm going to wipe the glue off the rest of it that's not down here, okay? That is so pretty, guys. Yep, that is so pretty. That's nice. As I said, this one's mine. It's going on my tree. Shortly after it gets all dried and stuff. Okay, oh, I've got to put this down. Yep, I like these little, this was in some of the Global Land dies that they sent me to share with everybody. I'm not sponsored by them. I don't, you know, they just sent me some stuff to share. I don't get paid or anything, but they do have good dies. So if you want some that are very reasonable priced, Global Land's a good place. I've even noticed here lately on Amazon, they'll have Global Land dies on there for die cutting machines. So just saying, that's the thing, huh? They're really good though. I've not had too much trouble out of it. I mean, every now and then you're going to have, even out of the best name brand you can find, there'll be a thing. So, oh, that's awesome. That is so pretty. Look, we just made these, right? Now I'm waiting on the other one to dry, the stickles to dry. I might do some more stickles and do some of those Christmas ornaments. Ooh, where'd I put the stickles? You just have to keep, sometimes you think, oh, did I do too much? And then sometimes you think, oh, I could have done. Well, if you could have done, then go ahead and done. I just need to get this bow out of the way. Yep, I'm just gonna do that. Would have been good to have done this yesterday when I was doing the others, but I obviously didn't think about it, right? That happens. Yep, just doing the little ornaments. It's cute. Okay, I'm gonna need something to hold this up for a little while till that dries. I think so. Let's see. Where's a something? This might work if I can not try to hold on to everything. Okay. I just want it to hold for a minute, for a little bit. Oh, I got another one of these. Okay. I'm good. I'm just putting them everywhere. But yeah, it's fun when you get started. Your day just melts away and you go, is that awesome or what? Oh, I haven't put this down either. Ooh, let's do this. I like the ivy one. That's another Global Land one. Yep. So, but yeah, you can find Global Land on Amazon now. So, I think they're a growing company. Anyways. Yep, right there. I think that adds a bit of pizzazz, right? Okay. Yeah. Glue on everything. Well, on my fingers anyways. But yeah, when those dry, that's going to be awesome. I'm going to lay it to the side so it can dry. They're so pretty. You'll catch yourself just looking at them and going, oh, all right, catch myself doing that. Okay, laying that to the side. All right, I think I've got everything over here. I don't see anything else I need to stickle there. Okay, what did I do with the lid? Here we go. All right. Now, I think we've taken long enough. I hope I've given you guys some inspiration. Get you some wood slices. Use pretty Christmas background paper. This one was from the Christmas Time. The fussy cuts are from the Christmas Time journal kit. That one's super fun. Just decorate it. You don't have to do the mixed media if you don't like doing it. I like it, but it's messy, and this is messy enough. You can paint those. You can do whatever you want to do with them. But isn't that beautiful? We've got that one. We've got two that are drying. We've got that one and that one. I may put some of these on some of these because those are awesome. And we've got that one. Oh, let me get the extra strings out of the way. Okay. Just, wow. It's fun. It's easy. It's simple. Anybody can do this. You can bring your kids in and grandkids or whatever if you've got those nieces, nephews. It's super fun and easy. The only thing is with, kids, you wouldn't want them to do the hot glue gun probably, unless they've had experience and they're a little bit older. But isn't that beautiful? I've got a lot more Christmas crafts coming up, and it's using paper crafts, and integrating other things like the wood slices and stuff. There's a lot going on. Where's that doohickey? Okay, let me show you this. This is coming up. This is a wooden piece. I got a quantity of these a while back. Dude, we're gonna do some stuff. So, yeah, just hang with me. We're gonna have some fun, and the day will melt away. You guys take care. Please like and subscribe, pretty please. Thanks for watching. TTFN.